For decades, Cuba's sports stars have played for their country, not for cash. While Major League players were making millions in the US, Cubans were drilled that their reward was a nation's applause. But all of that has changed now. For the first time, athletes like these are free to play in professional leagues overseas, on salaries unheard of here in Cuba. And they won't have to defect anymore to do that.
It's
an important measure so that desertions are avoided. Athletes will be able to reach another superior level where they can have a better life. I think a lot of desertions will be avoided.
Like most, Lázaro Vargas was offered millions to leave Cuba and go pro in his prime. He refused, but many of the island's most talented have gone, causing standards here to slump. This policy U-turn is clearly aimed at stemming the tide. It's also about funding sport in the future. Training has always been free here, but money is tight now. Contracting athletes out will bring in cash to Cuba as well.
As athletes are allowed to play in foreign countries and pay taxes in Cuba, as normally happens in all countries, I believe this will totally put an end to the desertions.
It should certainly help, as will new higher salaries for athletes here at home. But there is a big catch. US trade sanctions against Cuba mean that market will still be closed to anyone resident here. And America has always been the prime destination for Cuban defectors. Sarah Rainsford, BBC News, Havana.